What is going on my farm fanatics? Welcome back to another map showcase video. Today we're featuring a map called the Old Streams map. As always, there will be a link in the description below to download this map. So without further ado, I think this is actually a 28 field map, of course with multiple sell points located throughout the map, so it will be easier for you to sell off your crop and get the most bang for your buck. And pretty detailed, like the last map that we did feature. It does have some detail to it, and that looks very, very nice with the I guess that would be probably a little bit of a lake. Nice detail actually on the hills and everything too. Figured since this was a map that's foreign to us here in the States, that there would be nothing better than a truck that is actually probably not in the United States, if not very many of them anyways. And this actually looks like a map that I'd actually put a lot of hours into it privately and actually just play off recording. Coming up to like the main starting point of the farm, where you're actually going to start off the game at. It's going to come with a tractor and one harvester, so of course they're actually going to have to give you some time to grow if you to actually play the game for what it's actually meant to be, start your own farm and everything, and you can grow from there. And I think this actually does also feature the selling of beef and the selling of pigs. So I think you can buy those from the auction house that they have, and it's actually an overall pretty detailed map. As I probably said multiple times before, I said that it's also a pretty detailed map. I know I'm a little bit under the weather due to the fall allergies coming in and everything, which is alright to me because they do make allergy pills, which helps tremendously. Which it probably happens to more than half the United States of America, that they do get allergies every year. Some in spring, some in fall, sometimes even both. Which hopefully that's not showing on a video too awful much, because I am trying not to sniffle. Which it does happen sometimes though. Got the nice loadout of the selling point for the logs. Looks pretty darn good here. Also a place to sell wood chips as well. Kind of a smaller forest. It does have mud texture though, which is make it a little bit more difficult for you to harvest. And there's also a couple more little forest tracks located throughout the map as well. See if we can get out this way. Hopefully we can. Without hitting the tree or the van. Whoa. I guess the map would be one big circle, really. That's all it is, really. And we are back where we started at. Started at the shop, actually. And I really don't want to follow this van all the way through town. Oh, he just ran me off the road. What a nice guy. Got another forest track right here as well. How much do I weigh? This weighs 3,106. Shutterstock. Sounds like it's a knockoff name for Shutterstock. Alright, let's see if we can drive in the water. Maybe. Okay, we can drive in the water. Now you have to have some fun in the video, otherwise it's not going to be a video. And we are back at the main farm. Overall, I think it's probably one of the better maps that's actually out there. Which I think foreign maps, like the authors, do like a better job because they do put in full detail. And then there's some maps that are just not as detailed as others, though. But shout out for the... There's a brief pause there. I do apologize. Shout out to the authors of this map, and it's actually Black Sheep Modding. So shout out to Black Sheep Modding for making an awesome map for you all to enjoy. As always, there will be links in the description below, so feel free to follow me on Twitter, friend me on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram. Like this video if you did enjoy it and you do want to see more map showcases. Comment if you actually have any questions, feedback, or any maps that you would like me to look over. And if you're new to the channel and you do want to stick around because you do enjoy the content, hit the subscribe button. It is free for now until YouTube changes that law again. But as always, I will catch you all in the next video.